Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Adriana and today I'm going to film another challenge from the Crazy Craft Challenge that was um, initiated by Pam from the Paper Outpost and Luise Heinzl from Luise Heinzl Junkjournal Art. I think this is the entire name. Hi guys, hi Pam, hi Luisa, thank you very much for this challenge. This was really challenging because my name is Adriana and I had to find things to make a collage starting with with the letter of my name. So I had to rummage through the A words, and I asked my daughter, what do you think, what should I use? And she said a color, a thing, a everything started with A for her. So yeah, she's 15, so yeah. What you can observe here is my paper that I am drawing on. So I'm going to work on this one today, mainly because it has these lines, so I can align myself, and I can never draw a straight line, not even when I have to follow one. It doesn't work. So me and straight lines are not so good friends. Okay, so I'm going to use art, affirmation, architecture, alphabet, and angel or animal or actor. I don't know yet which one of these because I don't know how it is going to develop this collage thing. So yeah, let's start. I'll put this aside and I'll take my paper. This is only watercolor paper, and I have prepared it last week when we were painting with our fingers. I have continued after I closed the camera, and yeah, I have painted my entire house with my fingers. Okay, and I'm having here my glues. So I'm having a new stick and some PVA glue, some Mod Podge and some siliconic glue. We'll see which one do we need. So, okay, let's start. I'll start with the alphabet. This is the alphabet. Oh, I haven't took my inks. I'm here. I haven't left you. I'm here, but I have to take my very fancy daubers, which are these ones. One is for browns and the other one is for black. And my inker, my ink pad is this one. I'm having a very fancy ink pad. Yeah, I know. And I'll use the glass too. Maybe it is better to use the glass than this ink pad. And let me take my inks. I'm here, and I can hear you talking there. It's okay. I don't know which color this is. It says that it is an aquarelle, a watercolor, but I use it as ink because the Ranger inks and Tim Holtz's inks are not so available in Romania, and they are pretty expensive, so I haven't bought them yet. But yeah, I'm thinking that the next investment I want to make is an ink pad from Tim Holtz. Probably it is going to be vintage photo, of course. Everybody uses vintage photo. This is my version of vintage photo. I mixed a few colors here, and let's see if I manage to make it like the vintage color, the vintage photo. I wanted a sepia that is more a little bit reddish. So here I'm having the watercolor as it was in its bottle, and here it's the sepia that I have prepared. So I'm thinking that I'll take the sepia that I have prepared. It is the watercolor mixed with some ink, some red ink and some blue ink and some black ink, and I mixed them until I was pleased with the result. And now I'm going to stencil on this water paper, and I'll stencil the letters vaguely. I don't want them to be too strong, especially because I don't have the gesso and so on, so to tame the color if it is too bright and too strong. I'm sorry, my nose is running. I don't know, in Romania we have very strange weather. During the day we have temperatures above 0 degrees, and during the night we have temperatures under 0 degrees, so it is a little bit weird, like they are desert temperatures, to say at least. Have I managed to make the vintage photo color? I don't know, you tell me if I made it. Okay, so excuse me one second, and I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Have I made you seasick? You will see me a little bit upside down because I decided that I want to put the camera in front of me, so that this is the other color. You will see the difference, so that I don't hit you all the time, because last time I kept hitting the camera and I didn't like it at all. I'm thinking as a viewer also when I'm filming, because I'm watching YouTube too, and I know what I like and what I don't like. So I know that I don't like the camera to move all the time and so on. So I'm a little bit perfectionist, and Pam helped me with my perfectionism. A little bit. And I was also afraid that I will make mistakes, and Pam also helped me with this one, because she says it's only paper, people, so you cannot make a mistake, or what can you do wrong? It's only a piece of paper. So yeah, but I'm not yet healed of this I don't know, stinginess of mine. I don't like to lose inks and so on, so this one didn't happen anything, so let's continue, move on. Okay, and now I'm going to grab an architecture. You see, it is called Architectum, and it is a magazine, and I'm going to pick something from here, and I'm going to pick I think that I'm going to pick this one, because I can see a very nice envelope made out of this one, but not from this one. So I'm going to use this part of the magazine. It is a little bit shiny, but we'll see what we can do with it. So architecture it is. I'll move it aside and let's see what can we do. I'm going to tear this one. So yeah, I was thinking about this sweater because when I'm thinking about my beauty treatments, I want to make them accordingly with the weather and so on, and I'm making them only with natural things, with foods and vegetables and fruits and so on. And now I don't quite know what season are we in, honestly. So I don't know how to treat the skin. I really don't. I honestly don't. I have mixed the things and I'm fine. It was only my ruler that fainted. So I'll put this aside for a little bit because I want to ink this one. I want to grunge it up a little bit because it is too white for my taste. I want it to be grungy. It has a little card here. I don't want to see a card. My collage. But yeah, we'll see what can be done. I'll put you on pause for a little bit so that I can tear this up, and I'll be back. And I'm back, and I have torn those in pieces, and now I'm going to glue them. It is pretty difficult not to be influenced by Pam or by Luisa. And while I was tearing my pieces, I have discovered that I was a little bit influenced by Luisa. I wouldn't like to be a copycat. I'm sorry, Luisa, I love your works, but we have to be original as much as we can, because we get influenced by... I have discovered that I made something that looked like a mirror of mine. Actually, I'm going to show you a little bit later if I remember. Now I want to ink those pieces and to grunge them up a little bit because they are too white and they're a little bit shiny. I don't mind the shine. I really don't, because I have found some really old books from the beginning of the 20th century, from the 1900s and so on, and they were having shiny papers. So yeah, if it is to be shiny, it will be shiny. Sometimes the art just wants to happen and needs somebody to happen through. I happen to be around or not. So, as Elizabeth Gilbert used to say, we were not genius in the old ages. We were having a genius. This is how people were talking about themselves. Oh my God, the words are coming out not quite so right. So yes, let's see, what can we do? Okay, and I'm going to glue these around. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I will. think it was a song that was something like this. I'm rummaging for my book, for my glowing book. It is a book that has some bad words in Romanian, so, and I don't want to show it on camera, so I'll be aside and I'm going to be gluing. You know I'm here because you hear me. You can still hear me, I think. So let's see what can we do about this architecture and art collage. For the moment I'm gluing the architecture. We'll see about the art what happens later, but momentarily we have architecture. Okay, I don't want to. I'll glue here. I was watching Tim Holtz, not last night. Last night I haven't seen him, but last week, and he said that you have to commit, so I just committed a gluing. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I haven't studied the art and the science of collage, of collaging, and I know that it is and it exists, and I know that there can be done pieces of art through collage, and I suppose that there are rules, but I don't know them, and I couldn't care less about them because, you know, we live by the rules, through the rules all the time. So when we play and when we have fun, at least then we shouldn't have so many rules. Only the rules of, you know, good sense, not hurting people and so on. So I was speaking about my beautician career, to say like this, and I don't know, I honestly don't know how to treat the skin, and it would help me very much if you could tell me how do you treat your skin and what do you do for your skin. I'm sorry, I'm still having problems asking people what they think and asking for help. So when I do this, I tend to lose my voice. Because guess what? I haven't used it too much. So now, through my, let's say art, because what I do is not art. Come on, let's be serious. I'm playing, yes, but it is not art. So through this, I am using my voice. This is my way of using my voice. I have prepared an entire page and I'm collaging only here. Come on. Be serious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see, what else can we do? One of my neighbors is cooking something delicious, and I cannot explain you how it smells, like meatballs. My window is open. I'm living in a block of flats, so we are living in communities and sometimes they are not so small. For example, this block of flat has 90 apartments, 90 flats, or how do you call them? And in each flat lives at least one person, at most 5. So you can make an average and you see how many people there are only in my block of flat, and we are pretty close to one another, and we are many. So we have to smell each other's food. How would it be to live in a community where the food is shared? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not so good. It was only a thought. Okay, so much of this architecture. Let's see what else do we have. We have art and affirmation. Let's find some art. Let me see. Oh yeah, here it is, my book I'm having here. There, I'll move you a little bit to see. You see? Those are my books that I'm going to use. So let's see. I have moved you. Okay. This is my book of art. How to draw anything. What is making this shadow? How to draw anything. A complete guide by Angela Gare. Okay, so let's see. I'm having some pieces that are already, I already tore them. So I'm going to take them. No, I'm not going to tear this. Okay. I think I have discovered who makes this shadow. No, I haven't. It is not this one. It is not this one. I don't know who is making the shadow. Oh, come on. The glue stick. Oh. Okay, so let's see some pieces that I'm going to collage with. I think this is interesting because it is in black and white, and okay, I'll use this one. I like it very much. If you have seen Bruce Almighty, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen Bruce Almighty, you might want to see this movie. It's nice, and in Romanian it is called God for one day. So one guy becomes God for one day. Not only for one day, for a week. I don't know for how long he was God, but I don't want to give you spoilers. So yeah, I could have easily done some marks, so I'm going to tear this bottle. I'm going to break it. Sorry, buddy. Decapitation of the bottle. But I'm going to keep this and the glass so that they can be seen. I don't know what am I going to do. I'm just going to commit. I'm having a blob of glue here and I'm taking it with my finger and smashing it on the paper. When I was young, I was eating the glue. I don't know if you used to eat glue. Who else? Raise your hand. Don't leave me alone here, please. Yeah, eating the glue in the primary school. It was smelling good and it was tasting good, really. And no, this movie is not meant for children, so they won't see me, they won't hear me. Don't let them. And if they eat glue, that's it. They eat glue. They will survive, hopefully. Oh my god, me and my sense of humor. So yeah, I don't know. On Wednesday, I'm preparing a live for my Facebook community. And honestly, I don't know what to say. I can't. I'm always hearing these words. I don't have time. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. But everybody knows the truth, that we don't want to, and we don't find it necessary. And really, sometimes it is not. I mean, you wash your face and that's it. You put a cream and yeah. Now I'm having a dilemma. Should I use this part or should I use this part? I like this one better, at least on camera, because I'm watching on camera and live. And I have decided that I like this one better. And I like it here, there, everywhere. Okay, and this one is going to be here. This one is going to be here, like this. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. More dilemma. No, this is a collage. I have collaged it. No. Forbidden. I have started to think. No. No thinking. Reckless abandonment. Stay. You just stay. And you just leave me alone. Oh yeah, and I have discovered that somehow my videos have the comments, they are inactive, and I don't know how to activate them. I know that I have deactivated them because while I was in a coma, I kept receiving messages on my channel, and the messages were not so nice. And actually one was sending me messages as if she was talking to me live, and I was actually not live, obviously. And the filming was made in 2017, I think 19, I don't know, something like that. So yeah, and she was demanding me to bring my hair up, to do things. And I was thinking, my goodness, I am sick. I was in the hospital. I almost died. What if I would have died? And my children would have seen these messages. I mean, really. So I have deactivated them. And now I want to reactivate them because I'm obviously alive and well. And alive and kicking. And I could easily kick some asses. Oh, sorry. But, you know... And I can answer to the comments, and the ones that are making videos, you know what I'm speaking about. And I don't know how to change this setting, but I'll hopefully, when I'll post this video, I'll also activate the comments so that you can write to me. But please be respectful, because as I said, my kids are watching my channel, and I have made it mostly for them. Because after I won't be on this planet, maybe it will be useful for them to take a pic and to see what mom or what granny did, you know. I have put some shadows. And I think I want some splashes or something. Okay, what else? What else did we have? We had art. I used art affirmation. I used art and let's take this one. I use art and architecture and alphabet. And now I'm having affirmation and angel, animal or actor. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. I'm having... Yesterday I was in a bookstore that has old books and cheap ones. And I found this interesting book that has washi tapes too. And now I'm searching for an angel, an animal, or something to tear. And to use. So I'll put you on pause until I find something useful to use here. Okay, so I have asked for help from the gods of art, and Cezanne was the one that answered. So I'm going to use this one. Here I'm having a stamperia. How do you say, this is a, you know, notebook with 10 papers, and they are, I don't know, small. They are 10 double-faced sheets, 8 by 8 inches, and they are 190 grams per meter, I think. And this one is another paper of theirs, and I don't know if I'm going to use it. I know it's for Christmas, but it can be used in many different ways. But now I want to use this drawing of Cezanne. I don't like this one too much, so I can take this one. I know, I'm going to tear the book. I know. Let's see if I can do it in a more human way, and that I don't suffer too much. I'm rummaging for my scissors. I don't know if I'm going to find some. I found this big one. I couldn't find a bigger one. I don't know if I can. No, I'll pause you again. Found it. So yeah, let's see if we can. You don't want to cut it, huh? No, no. Don't cut the book. Okay, I have cut it. 1, 2. I'm not having a clue of what I'm going to do. Oh, come on, if this is not art, what it is? Rhymes, I know. They are rhymes. And this painting is called The Poet and the Muse by Cézanne, and it is going to become a part of my I don't know if I want to tear it or if I want to fussy tear it. I'm going to fussy tear it like this. Because we all know the Muse. She is, when she demands you to do something, you have to comply, otherwise you are in deep, deep trouble. So yeah, there we go. She has wings, so I'm going to consider her an angel, even though the artist called her the Muse. So, there we go. It's not there. I don't know what you have seen. I'm not used to film like this, so I don't know. If I was too much in your face, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. See if you can see better like this, because I know it is, the sun has changed its position, and I'm going to ink it a little bit. It smells like food, people. Oh my god. I'm inking it. Oh, I'm here. And I don't know. Oh, I know. Last night I saw a movie. It's called The Little Things. And I don't know what to say about it, but I really enjoyed seeing Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, and come on, I'm going to remember his name because he is a very apprised actor, and he is very, very good, and I was speaking about him today with my significant other, because he played in a lot of movies and we couldn't recognize him. So the movie is called The Little Things, and now I cannot find my glue, which is a little thing. And Denzel Washington used to say, I found it, used to say in the movie that the little things are the ones that get you caught. It's a movie with policemen, and yeah, it's kind of old school movie, you know, the kind of movies that they were made in during the 90s and early 2000. Yeah, Jared Leto is his name. Okay, I remembered. Oh my god, how could I forget his name? Jared Leto. Yeah. And I was amazed in how many movies he actually played, even in Fight Club, and I couldn't recognize him in Fight Club. I mean, come on, really. Okay. Now I'm feeling the need of something here, but I don't know what. We still have to use an affirmation, right? So I'm going to take the stamperia. Stamperia, where are you? I'm here. Okay, okay. This is Atelier des Arts. And here they have a tag that says art is the essence of beauty. And how can I make it so that you can see? Art is the essence of beauty. And I'm going to use this one because it's an affirmation and it speaks about what I was speaking in the beginning, that beauty is not only a series, is not only dependent on a series of things that we do on our faces, but beauty is also about how we choose to live and how we choose to think and what we choose to do. It's more of a choice. And in the last 11 months, oh my god, it's almost a year, on the 13th of March I'm going to celebrate my second birthday. It's the day when I came out of the coma. So yeah, art is the essence of beauty. I'm going to put it there is something here that I don't like, and I don't know what it is that I don't like, but something I really don't like it at all. Maybe because yeah, maybe because it doesn't have colors. When I woke up I was hungry for colors, and this junk journaling somehow helped me with this hunger for color. Okay, now I'm going to do something very wise. I'm going to tear this paper because I'm finding it too big and I cannot concentrate on what's important, which is my collage. Which I'll keep. I told you that I will show you something, but I can't. Oh yes, I know. I worked on something and I wanted to show it to you. Okay. Now this is going to be a page in one of my journals, and I think I'll put it in the maybe in the art journal. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to ink around here. For the moment the art journal is only in my head. I haven't worked on it at all. I just collected papers and ideas and concepts, but I haven't worked on it. And now, what do I want to do here? I don't know what do I need. I'm going to pause you again so that I can think of what I need here. I have made another piece of art by accident. And I have accidentally I'll pause it because I don't know what it needs. No, I won't pause it. I'm going to play with it until it says no more. I'm going to put some ink here, and then I'm going to spray it and to create some movement. Not on my muse face, but around her. And I'm going to take some this is acrylic paint, so it is still with A. And I'm going to put a little bit around here and here, and then I'm going to wet it yet again. Let's see what happens. Come on, move. Come on, you can. You know you can. You can move. Come on. Have I moved it? I have. A little bit. I need a napkin. If Cezanne would see what I did with his piece of art, he would turn in his grave. Oh my god. think I need something here. You see the last week's challenge to draw with your fingers, but yeah, I'm a beautician. I cannot stop myself from putting my hands into things. Okay, and I think I need something here. I would like a little bit of a flower here too. I need some white, which in Romanian is called alb. So it is with A too, but not in this language. In other languages. Off I went to my paints. I'm having a shoebox with paints. With paints. So this is the box. And these are the paints. It's a gouache here, but I'm not using it. I'm using the acrylic. Okay, this is it, the acrylic, and it is white. White, it says white, blank, weiß și blanco, and then W and B and R, and in Romanian it is called alb. Okay. And I'm going to put a little bit of white here too. And here I'm going to Why would I do that? I don't know, just because I can. Okay, let's see if we can find something to use there. Yes, I think we can use. What can we use there? Because we are. Oh, yes, I know. Not these ones. These ones. In here, I'm having all the things that I can glue. And I hope that they are here. But actually, they are not. I'm going to pause you again. Or not. I could use such a stamp. Is it with A? It is A butterfly. No, there are more butterflies. So it is not with A. So I'm going to lose this challenge. Because, I know what I want. Which is very rare. But now I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to use some acrylic paint, which is gold. I know I have put paint on my hand, and I'm using my hands. I know. And it is not coming right, so I'm going to wipe it. And I'm going to, what would I do? What will I do? What am I going to do? I'm going to use the same sponge. I'm trying to write art, but I don't know if I will be able to do just this. Almost. Not quite, but almost. And now I'm having too much acrylic paint on my hand, so I'm going to try to put it back. But I can't. So I'm going to use it in some way, shape or form. Art. Okay, art. And I'm going to put some this is a pencil that can be that is watercolor and can be wetted, and it transforms in watercolor, but I don't want to. I just want it to be black and to make art. Okay, so this is it, my collage. Going to put some gold around here, there, everywhere. There you go. Now we are having some sort of art. And I would like to use a stencil that it is used by architects, and I'm going to put some shapes around here, because I don't quite like the oh my god, I need this is a marker. Oh my god, I'm filming for an hour. Oh my god, who is going to watch me for an hour? I don't know. But yeah. Mark making. so that I don't leave it completely white. I'm going to make some marks here too. Oh, yes, I wanted to write a number, but I have completely forgot. Let's write it here. Do you see? Oh my god, I'm sorry if you don't see. 459. That's it. This is my number for today. And this is it. This is my collage. And I used architecture, art, what else? Affirmation, and my items. Oh my god, I have forgot them. Okay, so I have used architecture, art, acrylics, angel, architecture, art, acrylics, angel, and affirmation. There we go. There are 5. So yeah, here I had a list with more than 5, so that I could have where to choose from. I cheated. Okay, so this was my movie for today. This was the last challenge. Thank you, girls, for your inspirational challenges, and I hope I'll see you soon. Thank you, and bye bye.